Welcome to Digital Investment. So market today was was kind of trading up and down. It opened up, it went on a huge crash. And then it started started going on a bull run. Started going on a bull run because there was a sense of some good news which I'll cover later. Then it gave it all back. This shows that how heavily manipulated the Nifty is, and it's mainly algo traders. You know, this HFT firms who have this they don't understand market at all. They're just overhyping the fundamentally bad company, and that is why you see manipulated markets a lot because of a fundamentally bad company which are extremely pumped by this fundamentally bad companies, by these HFTs, and then they get an instant short advantage, shorting opportunities. That is why these kind of companies come into a picture. They're just pump and dumps. Coming into how my portfolio did today. So this is my portfolio. I didn't do quite good, and as far as my trading, I took a small loss today. I did good with physics wala. When heavy loss with took a big loss with Sun Pharma. Because of started to get a little bit of a bearish sign after this news. you know because the deal included even Sun Pharma. You look at the deal included oh, I thought Sun Pharma was rising today. My bad. Because the deal included I don't understand why is Sun Pharma in a crashing position, and Sun Pharma's offshore is bad. Where they transfer all the negative money and is going on a good went on a bull run today. That's very weird. That is how HFTs and algo traders pump the market. These stocks get always the huge advantage. So that's it about my trading and spot portfolio. Today India and Oman, after trade deal have been signed, they began talks in 2023 November and concluded them in 25. After five negotiation, they get a lot of things: pharmaceutical, textiles, even raw material, all at a yeah, it's covered here. All major labor intensive sector, including gem, jewelry, textile, leather, footwear, sports goods, plastic, furniture, agriculture products, engineering products, pharmaceutical, medical design, and automobile receive full trade tariff elimination. Out of the above, immediate duty elimination is being offered. 97.96% tariff line comments minister said in an agreement. And India will cut duties on about 78% of its tariff lines, covering nearly 95% of imports and sensitive products, given many tariff rate quotas. So, can you take a picture here? There was no talk about trade, FTA agreement, free trade agreement. Uh, uh, there was no talk about free trade agreement before. Uh, uh, Free trade agreement before uh, uh, of you sorry, I'll rephrase it again. There was no talk about free trade agreement of UK. There was no free talk about free trade on UK, Russia, and Oman. More and and our Indian government are more and more are actually heading towards getting more free trade agreement signed with the government. And this all started when the Trump's tariff has started coming in, which exactly wanted to what I discussed. Why it all makes sense. With Oman, India, FTA, UK, India, FTA. Russia, India, FTA, all moving forwards. India is slowly positioning itself as a key global partner. This could start putting pressure on Washington and the US Congress to push Trump towards finalizing the India US trade deal. If two major economies align with India, US is risk losing statistic leverage. If this happened, we could finally see some relief in the rupee and meaningful bounce back happen. You know, all this started happening when Trump's tariff started kicking in. They're all luring US. Look what US is missing out. Every country is going towards made in India products. Every country is made in going forward are luring towards India, and US look US. You're missing out on all these good deals. Every country is towards us, and that will put us in an advantage. They get an advantage. So this could put US that I don't want to miss out on. It's better I forward the push. I make this quicker, faster. Reach trade deal with India quicker, and this is what is happening. This could be the sense. I may be wrong, but that is what we could see more companies putting free trade agreements. So I am going to be putting in a few bullish orders, because I was very skeptical, and thing is, even Fed's this quantitative easing is over, so I'm going to be putting in a few orders. QEs and QT ends and QE starts over. So it puts you in Indian market as well as in a very good advantage. So I'm going to be putting it around 8 7. I wanted to buy more into Bharat Electronics, putting it at 6 shares, 6 shares at 380. I want to buy this at so if I get a good crash and I can get a cheaper deal on this, this is a very good company. I'm putting in some order with Merck Pharma as well. Merck Pharma is in a pretty big downtrend, but I want to be uh, putting in few more orders around, like, let's say the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is also at a good deal. So I'll be putting in some order at where it I'll buy only 5 shares at 180. Yeah, so I place some order because Fed's QE is starting soon, and when QE starts, the money printer starts coming in, and the Feds keep pumping the money. Keeps running the money. The dollar gets weaker and weaker again, and the assets, all the global assets starts to rise up. So that's why I place some orders for tomorrow. So yeah, that's it from me today. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.